And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. But Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. It's wide open.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside, Williams. Here's Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Blocking foul called on Jaylen Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Williams. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Takes him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Jaylen Brown picks one up. Out to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Smart. Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Tatum from long range. Horford outside. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. They grab their own miss. Here's Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Toughness and energy on the boards and an easy putback to show for.
Here's Lowry. Rebound Boston.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Horford with a steal. Outside, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Butler against Horford. Pulls up on the wing. Miami, no good that time either. And in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Tatum. Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Williams. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Adebayo, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Creating off the dribble. An area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Robinson on the wing. Goes up on the baseline. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Can't hit that one. Good D by Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown drives in. Shot left block. And no good, trying to use the glass. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And, B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Butler. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Celtics shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Tatum takes it inside.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Butler on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Horford for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. Robinson finds Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Over Williams. Right side, Butler. Tucker with a screen. Butler, the open look. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
The nice IQ Butler has. I mean, he takes his time and does a nice job reading the defense.
And there's the horn and the end of one. Not a lot of scoring yet.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, that's why you have to consider Horford as one of the game's best bigs. His ability to finish through contact like he does there is what makes him so special.
Robinson into the lane, misses from short range.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the wing, right side. Back to Butler. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Tice is checked in for Williams.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Horford for 3. Knocks down the triple. Horford's got 5 now.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Smart against Lowry. Back to Butler. To the left side wing. Tucker, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tatum way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Brown with the steal. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown from the low block, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Up top, Lowry, defended by Smart. That one drops for him.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall. They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up. And they just continue to dominate the boards.
There's Tatum with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Butler outside, and he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Yeah, good focus from Butler at the arc. He's not letting anything throw off the shot.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Smart. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. For 3, Lowry. Offensive rebound. Heat. Pass to Robinson. from deep three-point range. Here's Butler. Smart grabs a miss.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Horford can't hit.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Butler on the wing. All sorts of time, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Up and down shooting from Butler. He gets the pass and just drills.
And here's Smart, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Brown against Robinson. Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And you know, Smart is working on slowing down, dissecting the defense. I mean, nice patience out there in the pick and roll.
Smart against Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Tatum. The shot by Butler, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Out to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Up and over Lowry. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Celtics out in front.
Your Miami Heat.
Appreciate it, Allie.
13. The Celtics, 19.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the force line.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Pritchard. There's Neesmith with a three. Tice finds White. Puts up a three. Fires for three. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside White. Tice against Adebayo. Pass to Neesmith. Off target from outside. The Heat shooting only 23% so far. Shot from 16. Kept alive. Adebayo. Outside Butler. Driving to the basket.
Blocking foul.
Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
You got to love how Butler has grown as a leader on the floor. I mean, it's obvious he enjoys playing with the team-first mentality. He sets a good example for his role guys.
Butler hits them both. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Pritchard. The three is up. Boston, no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Tice.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Here's Pritchard. Launches a three. Tice finds Williams. Tries again. Uncovered. Tries yet again. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Robinson. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Butler into the lane. The score now all even. Butler's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Williams' shot is good.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Lowry. Outside for Butler. Here's Tucker. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to White. Tice with the ball. And finished off by Tice.
Quicker off the floor than people think. I mean, Tyson's a good finisher. Right at the moment.
Butler on the wing. For the lead. The shot comes out. And the Celtics going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat for the finish. And slam dunk by Tucker.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
From deep. Pritchard, no good. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Robinson. He got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Williams with it. Picked up by Lowry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
So he gets them both. Miami trailing. Outside Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. And it's Robinson penetrating. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Williams. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 6. There's Nesmith with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Butler. Outside Robinson. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. For the lead. The rebound, Celtics. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Aaron Nesmith, 2.
And he's good on the second.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1.
Horford with a steal. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Celtics up 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for the...
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Get out of your seat.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Brown can't hit. The Heat shooting only 27% for today's game. It's Hero on the take. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Boston shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Now Brown. Pass to Smart. Takes a 3. Takes the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Butler passes to Hero. Three-pointer. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Shot from the top of the key. And it's off the back of the rim. No good for Boston. They've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Brown. They get it again. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. On the attack, Hero. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop. And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even kill, focus. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
And he drives in. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skills to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor. And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Smart outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Heat.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
And again, the Heat missing.
Oh, man. This guy. Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. I mean, that's the way to make the comeback happen.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Hero on the wing, hounded by Tatum. And here's Lowry from the arc. Buries it from 3.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Outside Tatum. 1:46 left to play in the 4th quarter. Fires the 3. Brown passes to Tatum. From downtown. A nice shot by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 4.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Outside Tatum. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. And here's Butler outside. It doesn't go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Tatum. Now Williams. Smart left side. Off target with the 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. .44 seconds left to play in the 4th. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Tatum way outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Now here's Smart. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out to the Allie. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
this opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to bring.
That's a 2 from Butler. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Hunter against Butler. The 3. Collins grabs the miss. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Here's Tucker after Clint Capella's bucket. A nice shot by Tucker. And here's Young from deep three-point range. Lowry with the ball, guarded by Hunter. And finished off by Robinson.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Pass to Herder. Fires the 3. Rebound by Butler. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Deep 2 from Robinson. Outside Butler. Robinson finds Butler. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Lowry passes to Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Herder. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. And shot on the way. And Robinson that time on the assist by Lowry.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Young passes to Herder. Over Robinson, and Herder gets it to go.
Boy, that is a good-looking shot. As a defender, you have to stay connected to Herder.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Feasting inside. Adebayo can bully you. And he's also added some finesse.
Here's Young. Hunter on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Robinson drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Such a wide open look. Herder's got 5.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Here's Lowry. That one wide left. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Young way outside. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 5.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Butler kicks to Lowry. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's all tied in Miami. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Herter. And again, it's Atlanta.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Lowry passes to Tucker. That 3 off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And they take the lead. Herter's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. Young way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Tucker finds Robinson. There's the drive and the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
The feed to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Fires the 3, and the Heat another 3. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
To stop the run, Young's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Because he's played a lot of undersized 5, Collins has learned exactly how to get you in the air with that pump fake.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
The Hawks trail by 8. In the corner, it's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Adebayo, they shoot again. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are...
The previous play
just
is
yet.
under review.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did in fact beat the clock. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
For the score, your Miami Heat 40, the Hawks 33.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Heat leading by 7. On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Young from deep 3-point range. And he gets it back. Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. Inside, just 5 on the clock.
Great positioning by Trae Young. He's right there to collect the rebound and send it back.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 10. Offline from the top of the key.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
That bucket in no time at all. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unbelievable. Trae Young with the ball on a yo-yo, able to get anywhere he wants to go.
Shoots from the elbow. Robinson misses. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. He kicks it to Hunter. Young with no one around. Again, the Hawks score.
For most defenses, Young's jumper is the first thing they have to account for when they play this team.
Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 3. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Heat. Atlanta's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. A shot by Young. Again, Young missing.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
Now at the line,
Both free throws good from Tucker. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Young for 3. Here's Capella. Here's Herter. Sinks the three-pointer. Herter's got 13 points.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Right side Robinson. He feeds it to Tucker. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Here's Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. And it's the Hawks ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. Young for 3, bangs home the trifecta. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He's got 14.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Unloads from 9. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beyond the arc. Robinson misses.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Young.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly justified being a top 5 draft pick.
Over to the left wing. Here's Tucker. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the...
Fans, welcome.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Tucker can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Young's shot is off. The Heat trail by 12. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The tray hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 32 points in the game. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Over Lowry. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Hawks. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Young looking it over. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
The Hawks leading by 13. And that one goes long. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tucker. There's the screen. Fires from 18. The shot by Lowry, no good. That has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Lowry. Young against Lowry. Lets it go with a 3. And Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hawks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Young outside. Misses the 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Butler. And the rejection by Collins. Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry passes to Robinson. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. .105 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Young kicks to Collins. It's Young on the wing, now recovering, shoots from 14. No good off the back of the rim. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And stolen by Butler. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. Herter passes to Young. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Butler.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Young with the ball. Here's Herter. And so the Hawks take the win. A truly, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Vucevic. There's ball with a three. And Tucker pulls it down.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Levine against Robinson. Pass to ball. Williams from long range. Miami grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Tucker. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Levine. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Lowry.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Heat. Williams from long range. And Tucker pulls it down for Miami. They've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. The shot by Butler, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Lowry against Ball. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The Bulls have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Up top, Levine. Robinson defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Both free throws good from Levine. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Tucker, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Put in some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Here's Robinson. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Ball. Puts up a 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Outside Butler. And the three-pointer goes. Butler's got 5 now.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. That 3's off the mark. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Tucker, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat with the lead. Here's Robinson. Here's Butler. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to DeRozan. Now Vucevic. Pounded by Adebayo. Ball outside. They need this. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Over Robinson. And it's Miami with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. That one rolls around and rims out.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Some serious confidence shown by Levine in his jumper. I love how he's trusting it more with each year in the league.
Butler on the wing. Crafty move. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat up 4. And we'll get...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Ball passes to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Pass to Tucker. Here's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Levine. Off the mark there with a 3. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. Now here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Ball passes to Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent.
Robinson finds Butler. To the paint. From the line. And yep, it's good. He's got 9.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Chicago called for the foul. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
Outside Levine. Shoots over Robinson. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And there's the lob, and Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Robinson with a steal. Lowry outside. There's the drive, inside. Here's Adebayo. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams finds Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. Tucker. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside for Levine. Misses the three.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 13.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
With 4 on the clock. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Lowry. And the Heat lead by 11.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Bulls. Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's White in at shooting guard. Jones misses. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Tucker. The three. Here's Adebayo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now Green. Back to Caruso. Drives to the hoop. Tries to save it. Bulls keep it alive. Green, the pass to Thompson. And stolen by Adebayo. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. The Bulls shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. White, the pass to Green. Over Tucker. Ooh, poked away. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's Lowry. Tightly guarded. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. He's one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
For three. Jones misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Jones. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. The baseline J is off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, They're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Lowry outside. White against Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Thompson pulls it in.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
To the paint. Looking to win the run. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, Thompson's out there to throw his weight around. He did it that time.
And he can't hit the second. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Caruso. On the wing, Jones. Checked by Tucker. 1 minute left in the third quarter of the game. White can't hit.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
That's his third personal foul.
That free throw misses. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Thompson. DeRozan comes in for Jones. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Caruso. Lowry outside. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the dunk by LaVine.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Now Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hero outside. And the jumper from the wing offline. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Defense.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Hero for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Ball outside. On the wing, DeRozan. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, he's a great floor general out there. You can see that Ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
Outside Butler. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. Ball passes to Williams. LaVine against Hero. Ball outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Butler on the wing. Hero outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack. Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Butler can't get it to go. The Bulls have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Outside Levine. It's hauled in by the Heat. 22 was their biggest lead. On the attack, Hero. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Levine. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Butler. Over to DeRozan. And again, the Heat missing. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Ball passes to Levine. And here's Vucevic. Ball outside. Throws it up high. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Bulls ball.
There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Here's Tucker. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. Williams from long range. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Lowry against Ball. Here's Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Levine for 3. And Hero grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Tucker. Back to Hero. To the middle. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Ball. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augers, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now Butler. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Adebayo passes to Tucker from downtown. They get it back. Outside for Robinson and taken away by Brown. Here he goes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Horford. Oh, good on the triple. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here. Now Brown. Williams a screen on Lowry. Brown wide open. He fires. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Here's Robinson. It's not going to go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. From the arc. And it's Brown missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Shoots the 3. Goes back up. Adebayo with the bucket.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Smart. And the pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Tatum against Butler. The 3. Tatum's shot is off. Lets the 3 fly. Butler, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up with the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Stolen by Tucker. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Brown kicks to Horford. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat shooting in the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. Butler attacking. Lowry from outside. Rebound, Boston. Outside, Smart. Pass to Williams. And easy 2 points on the way.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
This one for 3. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0-4.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Deep 2 from Robinson. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Brown feeling out of it. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Tatum launches it from deep. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Brown against Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Smart with the ball. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Miami ahead. They lead by 3.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Smart against Lowry. There's Brown with the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Robinson misses. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
No one covering.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Robinson dishes to Tucker. To the middle, got a piece of it. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Smart passes to Brown. There's the 3. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the high post. As you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum drives in. And Adebayo sends it back.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Marcus Smart. That's his first.
Here's Lowry. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Over to the wing. Puts it up.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And Tatum out top the key. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. It's tipped and stolen by Butler.
Foul. Jason Tatum.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off to highlight real plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Celtics trail by 11. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Now Tatum. They need this. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks it to Tatum. Driving the lane, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Well, Jason Tatum made it clear from the outset of his career he would be a player in the NBA. But it was year 3 where you saw that drastic increase. He went from 15 to 23 points and was named to his first All-Star game.
Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
The kick outside to Butler. Sinks the triple.
Jimmy.
And the Heat lead by 9.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Horford has a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Tucker. Outside Lowry. Deflects the pass and stolen by Williams. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Outside Smart. Butler against Tatum. Kicks to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Here's Smart. Got a piece of it.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Heat, 23.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at center. That's the Boston 5. It's stolen by Lowry. Driving in. Tucker finds Adebayo. That shot missing. Nice D from Williams. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Brown. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. Robinson on the wing. Light covering. And Robinson throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it's Tice in the corner. Clock at 6. Outside Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one on Butler. And the Heat with some changes. Martin's checked in for Butler. And Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From deep three-point range, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in.
Jimmy Butler.
Here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. It's stolen by Tice. Here's White. Celtics passing it around, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Lowry passes to Hero. He kicks to Tucker. And the three ball is good. Tucker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Williams passes to Tice. The kick out to Williams. Boston again missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Takes it inside, and a missed layup.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Butler on the way. Poked away.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
White with it. Butler covering. Neesmith, the pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
Butler deciding where to go with it. It's blocked.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 16.
It always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pick by Williams. Pritchard passes to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And the Heat, another three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes it to Pritchard. No good with the triple. Miami leading by 17. To the paint, here's Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
To the inside, and stolen by Butler. Right side Lowry. Fires for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Really left alone that time. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Hero. And so it's Miami with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward spot. Smart kicks to Williams from past the arc. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Williams.
This is how Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Lowry against Smart. Five on the clock. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from the wing. And Adebayo sends it back. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Lowry tries in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
If you're a point guard in this league, you've got to have a change of pace game. And Kyle Lowry, boy, when he does that, the call is going to go his way.
Good on both. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They trail by 18. Outside Tatum. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brown outside. Rebounded by Tucker.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. From the stripe.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I say, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Lowry passes to Hero. Shoots over Brown. Shot clock at 6. Butler kicks to Lowry. The pass to Hero. Over Williams. And Tatum pulls it down.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Smart. Outside Butler. On deep. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum drives in. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Butler with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up, and stolen by Horford. Tatum on the wing. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 14. Back to Smart. And that one hits back iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Bam Adebayo.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Brown. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Tucker. Passes it to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Smart. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. A different style, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. No good, a bit long that time.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Young. And he hits the jumper for 2. Young's got 5.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Lowry outside. Inside. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Hits the 3-pointer.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Lowry. Left side Tucker to the paint. And stolen by Herter. Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. That's tipped. Butler with a steal. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Young. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami trailing. Pass to Butler. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3.
And look at Jimmy Butler draining it from way outside. He has really worked on developing his stroke.
Young from long range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Collins. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Lowry finds Butler. On the take, and it's Butler with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Count it.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Up and over Lowry. No good. Off the front rim.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Outside for Butler. And a miss there on the triple. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. And it's Young again missing. And stolen by Herter. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Heat up by one. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young from long range. He buries it from 3. Young's got 11 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here's Young. He's got 13. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hunter. Shot from the wing. Another one falls for Atlanta.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Lets it fly. Lowry, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Herter. No good on the 3. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
For 3, Robinson. Pure from 3-point range. Robinson's got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
There's Young with the 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Stolen by Young. And here they come. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Left side, Tucker. There's the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. From outside the arc. Herter can't hit. Miami's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Herter. Outside Young. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The ball's knocked loose. Back to Lowry. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta. Pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson with it. Now Herter defending. Robinson can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. Lowry's gotten his second bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Capella, screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Capella. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Capella's got his first points of the night.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Young from long range knocks down the long J. Young's got 19.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Young with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Pass to Young from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Herter. This for the tie. Fires in the triple. Herter's got himself on the board with a three there. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the board. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. There's Young with the three. Can't get it to drop, and it's Miami the other way. Lowry finds Robinson. There's the drive, and a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
2 seconds.
Lowry against Young. Fires from deep. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 22.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Robinson. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a deep three from Young. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Hunter. For the lead. The kick out to Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Young way outside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's the break. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
And Tucker gets it to go. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Collins with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Young.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Young misses. Robinson. Rebound Atlanta. They're running. Here's Collins. Here's Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler finds Robinson. Puts one up from 19 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Now Young shoots over Robinson. Young can't hit. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson from deep. Here's Adebayo, guarded by Young, and Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young way outside. Can't knock in the three. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from...
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Hawks trailing. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. Herder gets the bucket.
Such a skilled passer. Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys.
Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. And that's collected by Trae Young. Young's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Collins. Jacks up a 3. Young, the pass to Collins. Clock at 6. Lets it go. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins. Young's got 26. And for Miami, their shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. And it's Lowry penetrating. Stolen by Capella. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. The Hawks leading. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
I really like how he settled down after a careless first half, taking much better care of the basketball, too.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pulls up, high post. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young with it. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Herter. The 3 ball. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herter taking big shots.
Tucker with the ball from the arc. Miami, no good that time either. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Young against Lowry. Capella, the pass to Young. The 3. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And stolen by Herter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Collins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To the left wing. 4-3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Here's Lowry. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Lowry against Young. For 3. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Capella. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young over Adebayo. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry right side to take the lead. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. The turnaround. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. Now here's Herter. Here's Capella. Collins outside. Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Young. Pass to Herder. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. Count it!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
For 3, Robinson on target. And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For
CLA Sports presents Thursday night at the and tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. In transition, here comes Miami. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lowry against Ball. Here's Levine. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded close outside Robinson. Launches a three. Rebound by the Bulls.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Lowry. There's the triple. That shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Left side, Levine gets a very good look and converts.
Smart hoop by Levine. Now look, with how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. From deep three-point range, Ball with the rebound. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Levine with the slam.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now, here is Robinson. It's stolen by Vucevic. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The putback, and Williams is right there.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Butler on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Rugged, tough-nosed attitude Butler brings to this squad. I mean, it's commendable. He works hard and expects his team to match his effort.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Levine for 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Lowry to the left wing. Taken away by Williams. In transition, here come the Bulls. DeRozan leading the charge. DeRozan against Butler. The pass to Tucker. No good from outside.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And Butler sends it back.
Yeah, a little surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Tucker. Butler deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Robinson. The Heat rebound. Tries again. Adebayo finds Tucker. And the 3 off target. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Williams. And Williams is right there.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Robinson for three. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
The Heat trail by 7. 14 feet away. And too long on the shot.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, with their needing to fight from behind.
Pass to Adebayo. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Butler with the steal. Adebayo drives in. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Ball no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Robinson for three.
Oh, good job in sticking with his man. When Levine is engaged on defense, it makes a huge difference. He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
From the top of the key. No good on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the Bulls with another miss.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance. It'll be easy to swallow if they keep the lead.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Vucevic finds DeRozan. From outside the arc. Vucevic to the pass, the ball. 6 to shoot. Oh, Vucevic in position, throws down the alley-oop slam.
You can make the case this is Ball's best skill. A phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Kept alive. Another shot. Vucevic with the block. And Levine launches it from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that one's good by Butler.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking the defense.
Vucevic with it. Now defended by Adebayo. DeRozan for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Offline with his 3. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Robinson. Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Robinson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Chicago leading. Levine for 3. Down low. Williams finds Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Going inside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan with it. Lowry picks him up. Yep, that one goes. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Pass to Vucevic. 3-pointer. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Here's Butler. Here's the pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Shoots over Ball. And Ball with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball length allows him to make a difference on this side. His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
To the wing on the left. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Tucker.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Heat, 16.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White. Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Jones. And it's Caruso in at the point. They get it back outside for Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 5 now.
You know, that was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jones against Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Green with a screen on Butler. Bobbed up there for Green. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Butler. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Jones, no one around him. Out left to the wing. Caruso, the pass to Thompson. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, he's known for his defensive chops. Butler, he is opportunistic and aggressive. Now he comes up with steals.
Caruso looking for an opening. Jones kicks to Caruso. White against Robinson. And it's White missing.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Outside Lowry. To the right side. Tucker finds Robinson. Back to Tucker. And he jams it with authority.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that.
Pass to White. From deep for 3. Caruso, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Tucker. From outside, off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. A 2-point game. And the Bulls with another miss.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Robinson against White. Pass to Caruso. And Jones has it in the corner. Kicks it to Green. Back to Jones. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Levine can't hit.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Lowry fires away from outside. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Levine can't hit.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Robinson misses.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Tucker's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Back to Levine. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Butler. With 4 seconds on the clock, drained for 2 points. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
Oh, he catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing the sizzle.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film section.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Now here is Lowry. Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is Ball. Vucevic finds Levine. Over Robinson. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. And now a 3-point Chicago lead. Outside Lowry. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And Levine with the slam.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Robinson. They can't stop the run with that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Williams kicks to DeRozan. Over Butler. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Connects on the 17-footer. And that's 10 points for Butler.
What? Butler with the big-time play. He's never scared of the moment.
Outside, Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Martin's checked in for Butler, and it's Tyler Hero in for Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Adebayo. Inside, here's Tucker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
Oh, the brute strength of Tucker, so effective at pushing through whenever the defense throws his way.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Martin.
Jimmy Butler.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Up top to Rosen, defended by Butler. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Outside Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Williams passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
To the left side wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Hero. A putback. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Lowry against Levine. Crowd needs to get off a shot here. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Adebayo finds Hero. Hero on the wing. Outside for Lowry. With the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Zach Levine.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero on the wing. And Tucker has it in the corner. Outside Butler. Now the pass to Hero. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. To Rosen. Count it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Oh, off target. And so the big win by Chicago and a tight. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.